Hello everyone, Jesse Webb, TradersPro. Market conditions have moved back down, now mildly bearish in a bull market. So we've gone from bullish to mildly bearish just in the last 3 days on this counter trend. And we're seeing momentum moving back down pretty aggressively. We have yet to see breadth move, although I think in the next day or two that's going to start to tick back down a little bit just based on buy-sell ratio, and sentiment is also extreme but starting to move back the other direction. Still nothing overly concerning other than it's just a natural counter trend retracement. Buy-sell ratio really got hit yesterday, and this is a good example of when we're talking about the buy-sell ratio and looking at the extreme ranges. The scenarios, this scenario we talked about yesterday is that one of those, pulls back down here, maybe finds some support, moves higher. It could certainly do that now at this level and get a bounce back up. Or, obviously if we continue this retracement, this could get a crossover. We're to the point now also getting close to some support on S&P 500 where we could see a bounce. And so definitely seeing some selling here. The FOMO trade is probably over, meaning that this significant uptrend, this real strong rally that we've had, has been getting bought into by everybody. Their fear of missing out towards the end. So this retracement right now, relatively orderly, but this is the support area I'm talking about on S&P 500. This is part of the reason why that signal has ticked back down to mildly bearish, because S&P 500 we have started to slide, and the buy-sell ratio is starting to slide back into this non-trending territory, or this retracement territory for S&P 500. Now, again, this is entirely natural. This is just a natural counter trend correction. And on this price pattern on S&P 500, we do have this support area right here, but we also have another support area around that 461, which we could still retrace into and still have this be a nice uptrend, an opportunity to be buying into the dips on that uptrend. Whether we see some buying right here, we slide right through that and then find some support at 461. One of these two areas I'd watch to see if we hold this area today or this area eventually this week or next week on S&P 500. If we can, that's a decent enough retracement that we could continue to maintain this momentum zone on S&P 500 and continue this overall uptrend. If we take a look at bonds, we're seeing that TLT moving yesterday. If we look at this bar, though, it actually gapped lower. So it traded lower and then it rallied during the day. So still a bullish pattern, even though it retraced a little bit lower. So we'll see if we get any confirmation follow through on TLT, which may keep this party running here for a little bit longer. Sectors have also starting to see some retracement across the board in sectors, which is also natural based on where the market pattern is. And again, just consolidation, just counter trend, profit taking, a lot of things happening here this first part of the year. Commodities, if we take a look at USO, USO is the ETF for oil. This counter trend retracement, it had been a pretty nice downtrend here and continued to slide, but had a decent day yesterday. Could see some follow through on that just based on this support pattern. If we can hold this low, this is the low, this is a higher low. If we can start to march back this direction, we'll see if oil ends up finding some support. Here with what's going on geopolitically as well could start to impact oil. If we take a look here at a couple of muscle stock ideas to consider, really nice looking pattern here on METC, which is a coal stock, and let me move this back here, and we also have nice volume. So good confirmation bar, really nice stair-stepping pattern as it just marches higher, decent retracement back to this 382 retracement, and then a good confirmation bar on some nice volume. Good looking stock here, and we're seeing that more and more across oil stocks, coal stocks, mining stocks, and shipping stocks as well. We're seeing those shippers that are all lined up now. Again, LPG, nice confirmation bar higher. There's 2 or 3 others in this list: Nordic Tanker, and there's another common one that's in here, TK. TK Shipping also getting confirmation buys today. So keep an eye on that group. And We'll see what the next couple of days look like on the oil stocks, the shipping stocks, and there are a few others sprinkled in there, but tech getting a retracement, watching to see if we get any support at these levels. That'll do it for today's update. If you don't have full access to the software, you can learn more at the link below, and we look forward to having you. Have a fantastic day today.